And we're back with the YouTube. Play special modes, ThanaTWOphobia, and I better see Nights. Excellent. Nights into Dreams. What? We'll take a Wind Wall. I like that spell. I do usually like having one of the plus 25% negative traits on the first heir. But I'm fine with just taking a vanilla one as far as traits. Alright, I think Knight is going to be very good. I've kind of finished up the classes I think might be bad or have interesting struggles. Now I'm just looking to finish the rest of the classes, so we're allowed to pick one where I like both weapons and they have solid base stats. I guess Boxer might be a challenge still. I kind of used Enkindled Boxer a ton when I was doing the New Game Plus 100 run. Well, including the runs leading up to it. The path to 100, we'll say. Alright, not getting Mastery yet. So only killing enemies because they might drop gold. And once I'm missing health because they give health. Also, it gets them out of the way so they're no longer threatening me. First run, so we actually care about every little bit of gold. No, you're being bothersome. So you'll chase me to the other part of the room. Okay, 41 on a skill crit, 30 without it. Oh, there's an up exit. Which makes sense, because otherwise the entire Citadel would have just run straight into the dry lake. Yeah, for now we have equal strength and intelligence, so a relic that deals damage is going to be much better than once I've built some strength. And I think I do build strength on Knight. I feel like their weapon is very, like, average at MP generation. So you could probably go more into magic if you wanted. And I mean, healing from chicken is neat. Actually willing to take a max HP apple. That was an unnecessary flashy way to get that painting enemy activated. Like, I could have just thrown my spell at it. But consider, I still have my MP. Like, none of those relics. Huh. Shortcut Stinger? When I already have... Nah. War Drum? I mean, this is the high resolve run. It's the best it's ever gonna be. Now if I got like 225 relics, that would be something. Ah, I wanted to parry it and be stylish, but instead I lost 17 health for no reason. Thinking about that apple I left behind. This room is going rather poorly. I still have enough health, though, that we're not, like, in need of immediate healing. And we might find chicken. Although it would only heal for, like, 36 or something. Nice. Cool to get a trinket right off the bat with the silver chest. Because you can only get trinkets in silver chests. Also, the leather trinket's kind of good. It provides like 3 armor and 2 of something else. Alright, you interrupted me. It's my only way to attack diagonally down. Oops. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna go back for the apple. Turns out making poison clouds was not as safe as I had hoped. Alright, let's just go to another room. Oh! A commander where the commander buff does nothing. Amazing. Leather chest. Excellent. Let's see. I think you start with the leather weapon blueprint as well, so we could actually get leather unity. Okay, fine. Get a pizza and 2 chickens right after I take the apple, pretty much. I see how it is. Leather cape? Okay, we can definitely get leather unity. Guess I'm going back to where I retreated from. What if I just go over that guy? Ow. I think I was starting to say, it was a bit funny to get a bunch of healing right after taking the apple, but also the apple didn't fill me all the way up, so I still kind of needed that healing. Oh, wait. Do you start with the leather helmet? Or do you start with no blueprints? Because that was the weapon just there. Meaning I didn't start with it. Nah. Let's not fight anything. It would hurt a lot if I got hit. I have 0 armor. I think I've found enough blueprints that if I did challenge the first boss and died with just like 1,000 gold, I wouldn't really regret it. Obviously, it would be way cooler to get 10,000 gold on the first run. Anyway, if I can hit max HP, I will challenge the first boss. This isn't the way. Down and the left, and then down. Oh. I mean, 4 HP probably doesn't even matter, but... But I did say max HP. That's the thought I was working on getting out. Whoa! Okay. Well, need a bit more healing again. I guess I take the side areas. This room's a bit more spooky to go through the middle when all the ball and chain traps have 3. Alright. Amplification room, probably won't see use. I would like the first amplification rune a lot more if it actually gave another burn and poison tick. But unlike the siphon runes, where the rounding is favorable, the rounding on amplification runes is unfavorable. I guess if you have like a mana burn though, you probably get a few extra MP out of it. It's just the burn ticks are like, what, half a second apart each? And you don't get a whole half second from just people spamming your chat with advertisements for promotion. Whatever I was saying, I have now said that. Okay. The bot has been banned. Okay, I full cleared the Citadel. I've changed my mind. I am willing to challenge the boss with less than max HP. Then we'll get in here and see that the amount of damage the boss does is the exact amount that will kill me right at the end, 1 hit sooner. Ow. 41. Oh. Oh, the talent was up. Just didn't spin kick, huh? All right, yeah, more of the laser, please. Oh, right. I was trying to do the thing where you can dash and shield at the same time to get the parry on the void, but the void didn't hit me because I was dashing. Huh. Didn't get to make very good use of that laser, but didn't get hit either, so... Wait. I should just stayed away. I don't think the, columns of flame extended far enough. Anyway, got the win. Not a great Lamech performance, but I suppose it was Lamech Prime. I need to, like, remember that I should take the early bosses seriously, because they are prime bosses. Alright, let's see if there are heals at Axis Mundi for us, or if we just perish on our way to the second boss door. was floor. I like floor. I wonder what percentage of my damage was the poison against the boss. There were a few times when I tried to keep it on, but I didn't really keep it at 10 stacks for very much of the fight. I feel like on average I had like 2 stacks of poison on him. Ow. Okay, well at least the commander's dealt with, so now there's less going on. My HP is looking a little critical. Oh, should have maybe just waited at the light. Alright, healing apple room. Could kind of use that. It is. Maybe I should have asked for a relic room with Freon's reward, though. That would also power up the war drum, because it would be a relic. Bit of a strategic blunder on my part there. Because I'm sure it matters what I said out loud for the game's room generation. That's how they get you. By giving you exactly what you want. I think part of that didn't make sense, but let's just go with it. Remembering that I can kill cursed projectiles with poison clouds. I thought about it a few times right after beating one of those enemies, and I'm like, I didn't block the cursed projectiles with the poison cloud. There's zombies here, by the way. I definitely walked right over the first one without realizing. Commander? Yeah. Okay, got them. And they're gold, which wasn't actually that much. I don't know, maybe I should respect ore drops more. I don't know how much ore I typically have left over after getting my after getting my blueprints purchased in this mode. Guess I could have waited for a set of cannonballs before going up and fighting the slug. Kind of want to buy the teleport, but I think I will not buy the teleport because this early, like, even though it's only what, like 275, 375. That's still probably a whole stat point. Might be something to pay attention to in the first shop. Whoa. I guess my poison dissipated right at that moment. Still kind of visually looked like it was there. But yeah, I might want to pay attention to what the price of the last upgrade I buy is in the first opportunity to shop of the run. Guess if I get the blueprints last, the answer is 0 gold. Because they don't cost anything in this mode. But you know, the last castle upgrade. Right, yeah, the manor's in Rogue Legacy 1. It's a castle in Rogue Legacy 2. Being shot at from several directions. Poison Cloud will help knock off the defender and keep it off. Getting them while they're above us on a platform they can't go through definitely helps. Not that one lone normal enemy is usually threatening no matter the circumstances. As I get hit by one lone normal enemy. I left an enemy behind. I guess it just wasn't interested in chasing. Nice. Okay. Ow. I have a double jump already. I didn't have to do a risky move. Worried about the resonant thing moving me up into the spikes, so I didn't want to actually bop it. Didn't get the spin kick out fast enough. Well, still a run that killed the first boss on the first run. Not bad at all. Combative is fine. Maybe it's even good. I'm taking the pizza. It comes with magma mass, and there's no money bonus. I'll take it, though. Even with clumsy. It's not like we're going to the dry lake. Like, actually, I feel like I said that like it was sarcastic, but we are, in fact, not going to the dry lake. I can't buy equip weight yet. Okay, yeah, you start out with a helmet recipe. Oh. Huh. Well, let's see how far we get. Immediately get to buy 3 more classes for free, which gets us closer to level 18 for the fashion chambers. Yeah, that's what it's called. Oh, need to buy equipment weight one more time. Might not actually need to buy much more equip weight this run, since Knight gets it for free from Mastery and I bought the Sage Totem, so I might not actually have to get Aerobics Classroom. That'd be cool. I feel like it's usually a bit of an investment when I pick it up. Just to get to the other side of it. so much unfolding of the manner that needs to happen early. Did I get any runes? I think only amplification. Oh, I also got sharpened. Could get a couple of rune weight now for some crit chance, but it's not like I bought that much dex. I'm gonna want it eventually, but I think for now I just pick up more HP. Then I guess I get one rune weight up, which doesn't actually get me the rune. Okay, so I think not buying any teleporters, well, skipping one teleporter I think bought me the rune weight, which isn't even doing anything. So guess I didn't really benefit from that decision. Alright. Give me an absolute strength. I might not need Master Smith. Well, I might want it for rune weight. Alright, yeah, it's 10:41. I like to end at noon, but we definitely have time for another run. Just noticed I have the same HP as before, because I got Vitality, but I have a 25% penalty. But I will be doing a lot more damage. Awkward. Can't get the chest in here, because clumsy. Threaten enemies from a bit farther away than I was before. But it has to be horizontal. Unless I do some shenanigans to swing the pizza around. See if I can hit that enemy without spending MP. Not that it matters, it's not like magma mass is super valuable to save. So why do I even care about killing this enemy? It didn't drop money. I guess I got a little mastery. Strength do I have? 22, and I have 21 intelligence. So I did balance the stats a bit. It's fine though. You can specialize later. And I think like maybe the cape is stronger than the sword or something. Not like I paid attention, I just knew I wanted the stuff equipped. Because it's fairly efficient stats. Because I also did get a little dexterity. But not focus. Extremely large. Well, at least there's chicken. I guess what, molten something? Magma mass? It's pretty nice when you have the pizzas, because you still have a way to attack up. I respect it a bit less when I have a sword. Might as well temporarily unlock the teleporter. I don't think I'm willing to pay for the teleporters right next to the Citadel right now on this run. But if this run gets to the Sun Tower one, I will buy it then. Not willing to try that. Well, I changed my mind. Clumsy actually kind of helping. Oh, yeah, that top part's a little tough. Yeah, the biome trap of having 3-way maces is just brutal on multiple of the fairy chest rooms. Oh, I could have probably done a like dash parry with the shield. Wait, does it take no damage or don't get hit? I'm not sure. Oh. I feel like slightly more than other zones, you actually get to hit enemies with doors in Axis Mundi, which I guess makes intelligence a little better in the early game. Oh, didn't see that hammer. Hi. Not that you get to like hit a lot of enemies with doors. Like if it occasionally weakens an enemy for you. Makes things slightly better. Tough call on whether I would swap that if I was allowed. I think I might, just because Blessing of Strength. But if I was given like a choice between like if I had 2 weapon swap rooms and one was pizza and one was frying pan, and I could take them in either order to have the same number of Blessings of Strength, but whichever weapon I chose, I think I would keep the pizzas in that situation. Kind of funny that it's the exact same setup I died on. Let's see if I can do it right. Wow. Did it right this time. Because we were likely to run into that setup. It's not like it's a little funny that we saw it again. Axis Mundi is just very samey. Maybe I can only say that because I've been through the game so many times, though. It turns out there's a finite number of rooms in the game. Oh yeah, this one's kind of easy with Clumsy. Chest room up there. Oh, this is gonna be nearly impossible with Clumsy. Because normally you need to spin kick all the way under the first ceiling. Or rather, you need to dash all the way under the first ceiling, like, spot. Like this. You need to dash all the way under this. And I feel like Clumsy is going to destroy the thing I need to spin kick on. I guess I could at least try it. It's not like I'm going to get rid of Clumsy at some point in the run. Oh. If you get the dash height right, you don't even need the spin kick. Okay, well. Bounty rune's good early. Missing 14 HP, so I do want that pizza before I leave the room. Oh, oh, you're vengeful. Ow. Well, now's a good time for that pizza. Oh, okay, got the reverse version of the room where the chest is, you know. Actually, is that... It was always like that. Just walk in with Clumsy. Easy. Yeah, I guess I'd thought before that the Dry Lake is the worst zone with Clumsy, but I never thought about what the best zone is. It's probably Axis Mundi because of how many nightmares are around, and you can break the doors and stuff without upsetting the nightmare because it's just your trait. You're a bit too low. Maybe I spell them instead of... Oh. Maybe I just go all the way past and then I am not above them. Maybe before taking combative, I should have done math on whether it helps in an engagement, but also like it doesn't affect how much healing I'm getting besides from a healing apple. So if I consider how much damage I can output over the course of a run with healing, it's much more favorable than only considering how much damage I can do over the course of my max HP. Oh yeah, and there are gonna be 2 guaranteed health pickups in the boss arena. Yeah, combative was actually really good. Assuming I can get a good attempt on the boss. Okay, just back off. It's tempting to keep throwing pizzas at them when they're in the vengeful state, so that all of the curse projectiles get destroyed. But I think it's better to just be farther. Although that did mean I attracted the attention of another enemy, and then things actually got kind of... Oh, I thought they weren't activated. I didn't realize they were charging their dash attack. Alright, well, maybe we'll find healing in here. Kinda. Making me work for it, but it is healing. I survive the experience, I get an apple, that is. Plus there's whatever I get from the enemies themselves, but if I even break even on that itself, then, like, I'm definitely gaming. I thought that was gonna be Windwall for some reason. Fortunately, Magma Mass did destroy the cursed projectiles, so it did its job anyway. Oh, you were vengeful. I should probably kill you last rather than first. Ow. Alright. Definitely profited health on the room. I don't think I can take a nod bone. IT's sword would be really cool if I could come back here when it was time for the boss. Twin Ivy Root isn't bad though. Just getting a little extra damage before the boss room, which is probably not that far off. What if I just didn't deal with that guy that was explosive? Nice. Full health. Ah. Left one coin behind. Who's no health? Oh, it's this one. Quenching. Nice. Slightly better on a class like Knight that has more max HP than others. Might get an extra 1 or 2 hit points of healing out of potions compared to other classes. Well, I'm full. I will attempt the fight. Easy part went as well as it should. Ah, only a silver parry. Or silver block, rather. It's not a parry unless it's gold, is what I would say. Wasn't sure I was getting out of there in time, so I figured I would just prepare myself mentally for the parry. Skill crits on the jumping skeleton. Ah! Ran right into that, huh? Nice, my pizzas were right there to deal with the cursed projectiles. Alright, let's get out of the corner. I thought there was one more summoned skeleton left, but I guess not. Oh. Alright. I guess, yeah, it's much better for me to be on the slope than the enemy. Or rather, I need to be higher on the slope than the enemy if I want to get my ivy roots. Because if I'm lower, then I need to jump before I throw the pizzas. Alright, just need to watch for guys jumping at me. Make sure I back off appropriately. It's actually kind of impressive how good the pizzas are for DPS when you're not even like doing shenanigans like getting them to orbit you. Maybe sometime I should learn shenanigans with the pizzas. But I feel like this ThanaTWOphobia run is just gonna go well regardless. Yeah, I'll buy this one too. Alright, haven't been able to equip the quenching rune yet. This is still the same run I got it. Oh. Yeah, that's not happening. I don't think I can throw a pizza and get to the switch in time. Oop. And it was a don't get hit, not a don't take damage, so could not have made things any better by blocking. Well, it would have taken less damage, but traps don't deal damage anyway. And it's just been kick the middle, but not the top projectile. Doesn't... I feel like Clumsy breaks the ice once it's deployed. No, that's not true at all. Okay. Maybe only the trap form and not the enemy attack form? Or I could just be completely wrong. I guess I could try to block it, and then if the block gets used, then it hit me. Ow. Okay, block definitely got used there. Wonder if my next night, I guess it won't be a pizza night, but I wonder if the next one is going to deal as much damage just because I'll have 50% more strength rather than having the trait again. And then I'll also have more hit points. I need to kill the enemy on the bottom, but I will grab the coins and the chicken. Another lily. Man, I'm probably also getting like 40 equip weight at the end of this run. Not really a fan of the way I can hit a like destroyable snowflake with magma mass and it consumes all of them. Warden Helm. Warden set could see use. Like, Ammonite is still the most likely end game. Nice, got healed there. Ammonite just provides a lot of a stat that's expensive. I wonder if combative affects spin kick damage. I think it only says... Yeah, it says weapon damage. Spin kicks are not weapon attacks. Alright, yeah. Worth doing that fight for 100G. Oh. Just get the perfect height dash. That's 2 of that room accomplished with the clumsy character. We'll take Shockwave. Like to just peek rooms. Okay, found the boss room. Excellent. If I had more current HP, I might make an attempt. Oh, the snowflake. Just paying more attention to the pattern of fireballs. I guess, wait a minute. I did not thoroughly explore the Citadel. Or did I? There are definitely some rooms I didn't full clear. Ah. Alright, bit harder to get everything with clumsy, but possible. Hey, you can spin kick the pizzas, can't you? Something I keep forgetting. Because there's often not much reason to. Yep. Well, in that room we won some and we lost some. I wonder if there's a way to recoil off of a spike ball when you have the pizzas. I feel like it's enough of a ranged attack that you just can't. Not that I would want to. So the sentiment was more, am I safe from that, not can I do it? Got him. Deal with the McRib before waking up the painting. Never mind. Through a pizza like that chest might possibly be a mimic? I don't think it could be. Came to the Citadel hoping to heal up. I feel like I had around 100 hit points. The healing is not going particularly well. Be a little more helpful if I could have gotten that quenching rune equipped. Alright, there are still more rooms of the Citadel by at least one. This is not the way to get there, but I got a hit point. Alright, top left exit of this room. Oh. We're fine now. Fireball? Okay, we'll take my spell that can actually destroy projectiles. Ow. I mean, better than eating a fireball hit from Staffins there, but would have liked to not eat a hit at all. Ooh, Citadel, not quite done. They're still down to the room left of the boss room, but I feel like we're running out of Citadel, for sure. There's also a room above the boss room. Rooms above the boss room. They weren't connected. Wanna come up just a little? There we are. Got treasure. I think this is our first 5-digit gold run of the class. Did I break all the Sun Tower entrance stuff? Not all of it. Apparently decided I'm more likely to find a good treasure chest in this zone than beat the third boss with half my health missing. paid 25 health for a sun tower chest. I don't know if I want to keep going in this zone, though. Stygian Study might make more sense. Oh, also there's stuff to break. Oh, pizza. I guess if the apple room is early, I could take the healing apple and then try to challenge the third boss. Well, it's... yeah. Could also just get a couple lucky drops without the aid of the apple room, of course. Wait, what do I have? It's giving me crit chance. I didn't put the... oh yeah, the class passive. I was just wondering why there was a super crit in there. Haven't really been looking at my damage numbers. There've probably been random crits and super crits all over the place. Oh, I'm back here. I was like, weird that there were no enemies on the left end of the room. Yeah, maybe there was a reason for that. Like that it's somewhere I'd already been and they'd killed the enemies when I was there. Don't like where I knocked that champion to. I liked it more when I didn't have to stand on the trap to be at a good range to attack them. Well, all roads lead to here, or at least the ones that lead to new rooms go through here. I'm just gonna let the one that's rapidly bouncing up and down work its way out of there. Oh. Well, now it's no longer bouncing like that. Okay. Oh, you were not knocked back by that first attack. Okay, well, let's just get out of there. Oh, solved the puzzle for stone room. Gotta remember, if there's furniture in a fairy chest room, there's usually a reason. Okay, Cursed Commander is gone. Oh, you're a Fireball Commander. Or, I don't think they're a commander, I think they just have a commander buff because, the Challenge of Evolution or whatever it's called. Sanguini Chest. Okay, yeah, the bronze chest mimics, or wood chest mimics, or whatever you want to call them, they get knocked back by my pizzas just fine. Oh boy, I don't want to do this. Well, they all stopped shooting for a moment. Yeah, both destroyed the projectile with my spell and got hit by the projectile. At least there's chicken. Still approximately fine. There's more chicken. Ow. 94, huh? Well, I've never advised getting hit by the crossbow enemies. Bit awkward fighting an enemy in a narrow section with the pizza weapon. Kind of the main weakness of the pizza weapon, honestly. Don't think I attempt the combat trial looking for an apple. I probably just die if I go for it. Saw that mimic looking like it wanted to charge. Okay, I'm glad that was actually out of range of the trap. Oh! I was watching the enemy I was attacking and not the enemy I was completely on the other side of a wall from. Well, more critically, I wasn't watching my own position. Because what would threaten my position without passing through the intervening space? Well, thunder enemies. That was the answer. Sure are a lot of projectiles raining down, huh? Oh, you're cursed. Okay. Everything makes sense. Okay. Found this room. Is the apple even a full heal? No. No trial relics. Boss room is here. I think at this point I would like to continue looking at least for the Murmur mid-boss room. I think that could be worth a decent prize without being nearly as much risk as the third actual boss in its prime form. We've already been through a lot of the study, so exploring further is likely to find it. Could have maybe just dashed forward instead of backing off, but I wasn't sure of the state of the fireball shooter. Like if it was about to shoot again. Ow. You! You're not even a proper, like, Thundologer or anything. Didn't go to Thunder University. Ow. Let's get out of here. Ow. Passage isn't great, but it's still not a hard encounter there. better to fight while jumping on the active spikes than actually go over there, I think. Okay, this is Gong Heads. I was hoping to fight the other mid-boss first. It's probably right there. Because, like, you can always find Gong Heads just by going left. Whereas with Murmur, the main challenge is finding it. Ooh. And it was right here. Alright, 187 going in. I'm curious if I'm gonna heal in Murmur's room. Certainly easy to make a couple mistakes and not come out ahead, but... Or you could just get no drops, I guess. I am immune to Dark Thorns, though, because they're clumsy. Okay. Uh-oh. Get parried? Ammonite weapon? Not a single food drop in Murmur's room. Well, at this point, it's looking like I'm still going to profit a hit point. I feel like the hardest parts of the room are when you're trying to advance forward and there are awkward shapes or spikes or thorns. Thorns didn't matter in this run, but normally that is one of the ways Murmur gets you. You're paying attention to the thorns and mess up the platforming. Or like you spend some time high up and then you don't know what the ground looks like, so there are thorns or spikes waiting for you. Anyway. Oh. Well then. I think I will prefer Gong Heads over the third boss. Because I'm likely going to want to find the third boss room several times in the future anyway for its double prizes. Gong Heads room isn't interesting unless you need to fight Gong Heads. If I do perfect the Gong Heads fight, though, I will go straight into... Well, perfect the fight and the room leading up to it. I will go straight into the third boss. I think that makes more sense than the fourth one. Watching the projectiles and not the dash. Alright. Yeah, I'm not very good at the spear attack, especially when they both do it. Wait, do I have a boss door heal right now? Did I buy a single rank in Meditation Room? I don't think I bought two. I don't think I bought any, though. Maybe there's food here. There wasn't. Well, now what? It's been a good run. What, Yeah, this is the second run of the file. And second boss is already dead. First two mid bosses are dealt with. Got the Ammonite weapon blueprint. So if I were to just die, that would be approximately fine. Oh yeah, we've even carried the lilies. They're still in my inventory, but the door has been opened. Guess at the moment the plan is just more kills, more treasure. I'm starting to get late enough that I think if I die though, I do just call the stream early rather than run another character. Which makes me want to not die. Don't like starting a run with less than half an hour, but I don't like ending the stream half an hour early either. I guess I would also be doing the shopping. Oh yeah, you! That worked just as well for me last time. Don't think that room is going to end well for me. Were there more rooms in Area 3? Yeah, I didn't full clear it. I mean, maybe we find some lucky pizza and challenge the boss, but... oh boy. I mean, I'm not allowed to take that swap. But I was just thinking about, like... I like to give my opinion on if I would take the swap. If I was allowed. That one's a tough one. I think it would depend on what boss I'm about to fight. I think if I was gonna challenge Enoch, I would, and if I was gonna challenge any other boss, I wouldn't. And I guess if I was just expecting to fight normal enemies for the rest of the run for some reason, then I would take the swap. Normal enemies don't have a lot of large projectiles, and that's pretty much the thing I'm thinking about when deciding between Crescendo and Shield Block. Do I expect more medium projectiles or large projectiles? Crescendo, though, is very good. It's just I also respect Shield Block. I think if you're completely unused to the parry timing, though, Crescendo is just going to be a clear upgrade. Okay, plus there's the fact that you get Resolve. I'm not even, like, thinking about that too much. I guess what am I going to do with 20 Resolve when I'm already at my cap without losing health? And I don't have any discounts. So I couldn't even fit like one of the smallest relics besides like Heavy Stone's bargain, which I don't want. There are a lot of like decent relics though that cost 25 base or 20 with the reduction of 5. Just on New Game Plus 0, you probably don't have the reduction of 5. Even with the various discounts you get from ThanaTWOphobia or ThanaTWOphobia. Oh, I'm glad the Aqua Brace didn't bounce in here, because my weapon doesn't deflect him. Alright, there's nothing to break there. Even if there was, I think it might be guaranteed nothing, because lore room. Wait, is that a... No, that's not a lore room. That's a heirloom room. If there was breakable stuff, it would be just like the ones in the study. What heirloom do you get over there anyway? Is it the Shadow Dash? Or Void Bell, I think it's called. I think it's the Void Bell. Where am I going? Down? Okay. I can't quite reach you from over there. Ow. Need some water. I've had some water. Let's see. Okay, this area is done now. That's not the way. I guess back into the sun tower? I don't think I'm in condition to fight a boss, but the sun tower is not great at my level of stats. Thought they were gonna land and then throw that, even though they never do that. There's no need to fight that enemy. It would be awkward. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I think I will challenge the third boss. I might be going in with one hit less than possible, but I doubt it's a difference of 2. Boss probably deals more than 34 is what I'm talking about. Kind of expecting to clear out more of the heart with that parry, but also it disappeared soon anyway. Can I barely not make that jump? Alright, I guess when you have shield block and a spell that destroys large projectiles, there's no such thing as not being in condition to fight Nama, because she does no damage if if you're ready. Oh, does that mean I fight Enoch now? That might be a little ambitious on the second run of the character. Or class, I mean. But I mean, I have one more hit point than when I fought Nama, so we're stronger. This is such a bad idea. But combative is good. Okay, got him. Place them all like right next to each other. Oh, only a silver block. Oh, there were more of them. That's not the side I wanted to be on. Okay, yeah. Glad the first one expired there. Yep. Ow. Oops. I jumped just a little hop because I wanted to move right, and I didn't want to fall off the ether platform. Which, like, if you do just walk normally, I'm pretty sure you do fall off. Maybe I'm wrong about that. See, it was an unsegmented one. I think it needs to be broken into segments. For you to stay on, is what I was working on saying. I was like, I need to get over. I probably didn't need to get over, though. Alright, well, good run. 5 ranks, nice. Alright, though. We'll spend the money and call it a day. See, I should look at runes and blueprints for sure. Next run we'll have the regular weapon. I don't want hero complex. I do kind of want lightning storm though. I like it with the normal weapon. Body buffet shockwave. I did have pretty serious healing problems in that last run. Yeah, this is just the third run. We haven't really built up the lifesteal soul steel yet. I don't even have soul steel. I think I'm willing to take a healing relic or a starting relic. Alrighty. Probably want the Ammonite weapon. I already have the equip weight because Knight gets free equip weight. I can replace one more piece of equipment without breaking leather unity. So I want 3 vitality, 6 armor, 8 intelligence, or to break leather unity and get multiple of those. I think I break leather unity, so I also buy more equip weight. Oh. I need even more than that. Okay, I need 3 more purchases of equip weight. And then 2 more after that. I killed bosses. I could get Master Smith, although I'm still actually gonna need to get that aerobics chamber. But also we're halfway through the game, so it's not actually that big an investment anymore. It's like, what, 1.2k? Oh yeah, how am I doing on relics? I got Quenching and Bounty. I can just equip Bounty. And then Quenching, I need 2 more rune weight purchases for. Oh, it's 1.4k. Well, I'll still pay for going across there. We'll get our Warden Helm and our Crescent Cape. I need to buy 1 more. Math is hard. I guess the thing is I didn't do math. I just misremembered that 40 was the price of just the cape, not the cape plus the helmet. And so then I equipped the helmet and I couldn't equip the cape anymore. Alright, let's get 2 ranks of this. Little armor, although we did improve our armor via buying a better chest piece. Yeah, let's just max that, max that, max that. Wait, where's the next intelligence node? I guess it's behind the focus node. Alright. Yeah, individual stats cost around 900 at this point. I don't really need Bamboo Garden. I guess I didn't really need to buy that much dex right before a sword run. I don't have a negative trait, so repurposed mining shaft isn't interesting. Get the classes just to see what choices I have. Okay. Well, I should have looked at my level before doing all that. I bet there's a difference. Alright, well, that'll be it for this week. Next week, more Knight. Thanks for watching. See ya.